Getting ready for Forge and Fire tonight. Like I said, you don't want to miss that. If you like some poetry and some good music, some good vibes, you definitely need to come to this event. Alright, so because the theme is Phoenix, I'm not going to do the same look that I had last time for that event. But I still want that fire look. So just work with me here. So the first thing I'm working on is the hair. I just put some hairspray to try to tame these wild white hairs that just want to be sticking up all over the place, which makes me feel like it makes me look older, because then I just look like a crazy, like old, like witchy to me. I don't know. So I just tried to tame it down a little bit with some hairspray. But we're gonna put some red in the hair. It's gonna be interesting. I am going to do that with lipstick. Like I said, whatever you have access to, use what you have access to do different things. Let me tell you, the glitter that I used last time for this event, it took me a good almost 3 to 4 days to scrub all that glitter off. So I'm going to try not to use that much glitter, even though I thought it looked really good. But I'm going to try not to use that much glitter this time for this look. Alright. I'm going to try the lipstick and we'll see how it goes. Let me try some on this side and we'll come back and see if I'm going to repeat it on the other side. So I just wanted to give some red tones in the color of my hair, because I'm going to do a lot of red around the eyes, orange, yellow, black, to make it look like fire. So yeah, that didn't come out too bad. So now I'm going to do the other side. Alright, time to work on those eyes. See the red? I love doing these things, I know. Some people are like, she is out there. But you know what? I don't care. I really enjoy doing these looks. Again, I really need to get my white one, because then that really makes the colors pop. But we're going to use this one to lighten the area. So I just put a little bit on a little sponge applicator or whatever you have. If you have one of those cute little egg thingies, you can use one of those. I do not currently. I could get some. Every time I see them, I don't get them. Alright, so you see I'm just doing something lighter around the eyes, so it'll pick up the pigment. And last time I had a lot of glitter in my eyebrows too, which is crazy. I was like, oh, please don't take my hair off. I mean, don't get me wrong, what we do, right? What we do to look how we want to look. Make it work, right? But it was worth it. I think I looked pretty cool, actually. Spread some over here because I put way too much over there. Alright, and then we'll hit it with the color. In a second, we'll pick a color. You can't see it too well, but I'm starting in the corner where you usually put some highlighter right there, like on the bridge of your nose and the corner of your eye. See the little yellow? And then we're going to work out, bring it out over the lid. Just a little bit there. And then we'll go to the orange color. So I'm adding the orange to the rest of the lid, my lid, and all the way up to the eyebrows. The eyebrows are really not going to be seen today. They're just going to have a little bit of color. I mean, I will put some pencil so that you know I have some eyebrows, but most of the look is going to be the colors for the eyebrows today. But you see that? But with the white, they would be so much better. Like, even if you have to get like one of those white Halloween makeup, so much better than just doing a pale cover up for the makeup. Now I'm gonna try to do the red with the eyeshadow as well, but if I don't like if it doesn't pop, I'm gonna go in with the red lipstick that I put in my hair because I want it to pop. So the red doesn't look that bad, but I'm gonna add some of the red lipstick anyways, like in little spots to make it a little bit, make it look more alive, I guess. So it's looking like the flames are coming back like a mask almost. I'm gonna do the other side and then we'll see about adding some of the red, and then I'm gonna add some of the black to bring it all into my hair. Now it's not perfect, but I think it looks pretty even on both sides. The way it goes up, like it's going into a flame. So now, like I said, this is definitely red, but it looks more pinkish to me. So I'm gonna add some of the lipstick and see what happens with that. See if we can make this look more like fuego. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I did make it a little bit redder. When I take pictures later, you'll probably be able to see it better. Now I'm going to add some darkness to make it look more like fire. Well, I'm going to try. So I added some black lines. I look like a watermelon right now, but I added some black lines and I'm going to blend it and see how it goes. Alright, I added some glitter and added the darkness, so it does look more like a flame now, even though you can't tell. So for my lips, I'm going to do a black eye outline with the red in the middle. And then I'm going to do my eyeliner and finish my eyes and then show you the finished look. Let's do the lips. Alright, so I did the lips. Hold on. Alright. Lips are done. Eye makeup is done. So yeah. Like I said, you can't see the details like I can. But I'll try to take some other pictures in a different light so that you can see that. It does have the dark and the brighter and a little bit of glitter. See the sparkle? See the sparkle? So that's it. That's my fire look for tonight. For the Forge and Fire. Very excited to go over there. I might add a necklace, a red necklace, so that my neck doesn't look so plain. And we'll take it from there. Yeah. Very dark. Very dark. So, yep, like I said, come out tonight to Forge and Fire. If you don't know where it is, hit up myself, hit up Foxy, hit up Taz. Well, Taz will be busy. DJing, hit up Abby, hit up those people. Hit up Preach. You can hit up Preach.